Hello everybody, we've got something really cool for you today. We're going to show you how to make these cool little angel things for Christmas. And they're called foil copper or something. This is Lynn Berry. She's going to tell you exactly what the real name of them is.
Okay, these are angels made out of bevels, and they are put together with copper foil and lead tin solder. So you have three metals that you're using to create the support for these pieces of glass.
Okay. Now this looks like a pretty close to finished one.
It is finished.
That's finished?
Yes, that one can be hung.
That one's ready to go. It can go on your Christmas tree. It would look great as an earring.
Oh.
No, it would look great as a Christmas ornament, of course. All right, show us real quick. I see you've got some gold tape there that you're working with.
Actually, this is copper foil.
Okay.
And what I have here is a bevel that came out of a light fixture that we found at Goodwill.
Okay.
So today we are recycling.
Recycling.
Which is very good because these things cost anywhere from $5 to $6 a piece. You buy the light fixture, you get 12 for $2 or $3, which is kind of neat. And the technique of putting the copper foil onto the edge of the glass is to peel the paper away from the adhesive side, tape the adhesive to the cut edge, and then we do this again. It will break.
But you can fix it. Where do you get this foil tape stuff?
Okay. Hobby Lobby is a really good place to go if you've got a 40 to 45% coupon, which we like to do. We do a lot of ordering online. I'm wearing a Delphi apron, and Delphi is a very good place to get the copper foil pieces. So what you've done, when you have this around the edge, you wrap it and really tight so that what you end up with is a perfectly foiled piece. And you'll notice the copper foil rolls over the edge, forming literally a case or
nice and
a
uniform
casing.
Too, so
yes,
straight edge.
And you will need to get all of the adhesive flat to the glass so that the air bubbles are out completely. Okay. So this is called burnishing.
All right, so then you're going to have all these pieces. Once you would do that to all your pieces like you have there, you'd end up with these four guys like you have. How do you make them stick together?
Well, you take a third piece of metal, which is literally solder. It's copper, you will be mixing the copper foil with tin and lead. This particular solder is 50-50, and it can run anywhere from $13 to $20 to $25. So what you do is prepare the copper foil by using something called a flux. And one of the things I like to do is decant a little bit of the flux into a device, such as a cup like this, and then you reach for your brush, which you don't have, so you go over here and you get Q-tips, which you can find in any locality where you need it, and you brush the flux onto the copper. The solder is heated using a heating iron, and for some reason it is not plugged in.
That's okay, but what you're going to do basically is you're going to run a solder bead down between those two, correct?
Yes.
And so once you run the solder bead down there, is that how we end up with this look here?
This is how we end up with this look. Your solder bead goes around the edge and in the neckline to hold these two things together.
It's like your joints right there. That's what's holding this thing together. Gotcha.
Now, if you'll turn it over, you will see that we have placed a ring to hold it and a metal halo, which is nothing more than picture hanging wire.
Right. It looks like the stuff, too, you put on when you're taking solder off. It's very similar. So, okay.
So
well, that's kind of cool.
you
How
wash
long?
You wash it, you polish it. If we've experienced, it can take probably 10 minutes to put the whole thing together.
Wow.
If you're doing it with a group who are all very interested in having fun doing it, it can take about an hour.
And if you're somebody like me, you've got to work a little while, then go get Band-Aids because you're going to burn your fingers.
Oh,
and then you go back
yes.
and that kind of thing, correct?
Yes,
So,
we have
right.
Band-Aids, we have safety glasses, we have safety gloves.
Very important. Safety. Watch your eyes, watch your fingers.
Extremely
Especially me, I tend
important.
to
Yes,
burn fingers.
because you're
then-
using caustic chemicals, so we use hand sanitizer and we try to keep everything as safe and clean as possible.
What's your cleanup like? I mean, once you get this thing done, I mean, it doesn't look like it makes a big mess. So after
No.
that, what, you wash your hands, take the gloves off, and get new Band-Aids?
Yeah, you're ready to go.
Gotcha. If you're going
Okay.
to give me broken glass and hot soldering things, I'm tearing something up. Especially, that's going to be me. Torn up. Cut.
Actually, when I teach how to cut glass, we do it slowly, deliberately, carefully, so that we don't waste it, because your glass per square foot is going to cost anywhere from $4 to $150.
So I'll be cutting myself with some expensive
Yes.
stuff. Gotcha.
It can be very expensive stuff. And the neat thing is you can use very simple tools like we have here, or you can spend quite a bit putting together your glass shop.
Now, this same technique, I know you guys do a lot of stained glass here. We're going to have to wrap up really quick. But this is how you put stained glass together, too, isn't it? Or
Yes,
similar?
yes.
So it doesn't have to be an angel. You can learn how to do all kinds of cool things. And we're at the Artisan Center in Uptown Martinsville as part of Patrick Henry Community College. You're one of the instructors
Yes.
for stained glass. So if this looks like fun to you, or doing bigger stained glass projects, I've seen some cool stuff come out of here before.
Well, we've got some hanging in the window that
Yeah,
the
exactly. I mean,
students
it's
have
some
done.
nice stuff. So if you're
Yes.
interested in that kind of thing, call Patrick Henry Community College. Come by the Artisan Center in Uptown Martinsville. They got a cool shop up here too. Good place to shop. And find out about doing stained glass.
Yes, come
and
join us.
ask for Lynn Berry. She'll fix you up and help you not cut
Well,
your fingers
actually,
up.
we say come play with us.
There you go. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see